Have you heard of Károly Takács? He was born in Hungary in 1910, and he dreamt of competing in the Olympic Games in the rapid fire shooting event. In 1936, Takacs was a sergeant in the Hungarian army. He was prepared to actually participate in the Olympics, but as per the army regulations, only officers could compete in the Olympics, so he couldn't. He was very, very disappointed and actually watched the Berlin Olympic Games train depart without him. He was very upset. Despite that, he actually set his sights on the Tokyo Olympic Games in 1940. He actually trained tirelessly, making the most of the spare time the army could, give him. Everyone expected him to get an Olympic medal that year. However, on one day during a military training exercise, a defective grenade actually exploded, and he lost his right hand completely. It was completely damaged and irreparable. They had no choice but to amputate the right hand, leaving Takacs a right-hander without his, dominant hand. He was devastated, obviously. But Takacs, refused actually to let go of his Olympic dream. After recovering from the injury in a month's time, that is, his right hand was completely amputated, and he recovered from that. He started focusing on what he still had, rather than think about what he had actually lost. With sheer determination, Takacs started training rigorously to shoot with his left hand. Imagine, starting to learn from the scratch, because he was never used to shooting from his left hand. A year after this accident, he actually he went to the national shooting tournament. Everyone there, thought he had actually come to watch the tournament. But Takacs informed them that he had actually come to participate, and everyone was shocked. He actually stunned the crowd by not only participating, but also winning the championship that year. Fate seemed very determined to test Takacs once more. The Tokyo Olympic Games were cancelled due to the World War II, and subsequent Olympics in London in 1944 also suffered the same fate. So then it appeared as though, Takacs and Olympics were never destined to meet, But in the year 1948, London Games, Takacs competed. He just not only won the gold medal that year, but he also set a new world record, proving that where there's a will, there's a way, Again, 4 years later, at the Helsinki Olympics in 1952, Takacs repeated his feat, securing another gold medal. He actually became the first shooter, to win the competition in 2 consecutive Olympic Games. Winners actually possess a very remarkable trait, the ability to rebound, from all the setbacks very swiftly, Rather than dwell on the negative, they promptly seek the silver lining, maintaining the momentum and focus. You just consider Takacs, who recovered from the adversity in just 1 month. You know, quick recovery is very, very vital, and he started to practice again with what he was left with. And dwelling too much on the risks, actually you start losing the momentum and the drive. Remember, when knocked down, every second actually counts. Takacs could have succumbed to self-pity, but he chose resilience. Winners actually seek solutions, while losers seek to escape. So when imagine a boxer gets knocked down, he only has 10 seconds to get up. Otherwise, he ends up losing the fight. So next time you get knocked down, remember this. Decide to act like Takacs, get up quickly and just take action. Some of the key learnings from this true story is, number one, never give up. Takac's story teaches us the importance of resilience and persistence, in pursuing, one's goal, despite seemingly insurmountable obstacle like he had. Adaptability is the key to second learning. Takacs showed how important it is to be flexible and creative when somebody faces challenges. He learned to shoot with his left hand, after losing his right hand. This actually teaches us that being adaptable and open to new ways of doing things can actually help us overcome the difficulties. The third learning is mental toughness actually matters. Takacs quickly recovered from the setbacks. Actually, it underscores the significance of maintaining a positive mindset and staying mentally strong even in times of adversity. So these are three key lessons from the Takacs story. That is, number one, never give up. Adaptability is the key, and mental toughness actually matters. Now, I have about 3 questions for you to reflect upon. How does Takacs story motivate you, when you face difficulties? That's the first question. The second question is, think of a challenging situations you have encountered. How did you handle that? And, what can you learn from Takacs' resilience and relate it to that your own situation? The third is, reflect on the importance of mindset, in overcoming the challenges. And, how do you develop mental strength like the way Takacs did? Now, to conclude, Károly Takács, overcame, losing his dominant hand to win the gold medal in the Olympic Games, which was his dream, which actually demonstrated, resilience and adaptability. His story inspires us to, pursue, embrace change, and maintain the optimism, so that one could pursue our own dreams. I hope this was a key learning for you. And if you like this video, please do click the like button, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel so that as and when a new video is posted, you get a notification. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.